And Khan giving a nice big flex. I think we know where that Jace is going. As TF, the consideration here. But will he go for the cannon? Don't think so. Victor is what they hovered before. And it is a decent amount of magic damage, but I think it's okay to go ahead and pick this up. You have some really nice range, some nice burst, but instead it is going to be a change to the Akali last second, as that should be Faker hopping onto that pick. 35 games total, 80% win rate. Easy peasy. It's definitely not easy peasy though. It's incredibly hard to pull off, as Cuz is looking for a gank, and you see Canyon was kind of scouting in the enemy jungle, but does not spot him here. And Khan jumps in, the perfect time to get baited. Although he is really fast on the Jace, and he kind of just laughs at the Rumble. But here comes the slow out of the Gnar. Probably going to force a flash here from Khan. Here's the follow-up from Kana. And now it should just be running down the Jace from here on out. The flash available for Cuz, and that is an easy cleanup. First blood took a little bit, but they got the job done.
And Nashor's tooth is finished. Kana doesn't have the Nobber available because he's in the general vicinity.
Okay, trying to go for a trade here. Kana gets way out of position and just gets dunked. That was a strange one, not gonna lie. I mean, even if Canyon isn't there, you have the Drake spawning up now. I like the route that Canyon takes, very safe. Knows the potential of Faker to get on in there. He's really getting in there, but the Senna ultimate does come out. Canyon now looking to take the fight to Faker, who ults away, and now he's just gonna die. Fails the flash as well. The Faker is all alone, and now Keria trying to spare the blushes, trying to get something going here. And they should be able to catch Canyon eventually, and finally they do, but now T1 kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. Nice ultimate here from Kana, but Beryl gets a huge shield to survive against all of that damage. Now T1 is on the run. Beryl gets in there, and a perfect body slam comes out from Keria. But Khan is doing such insane damage, and the flashes come through for the double kill of Khan. And now they're looking for Teddy. The root will come down. Showmaker's going to lose a fight to Kana, but it's still a one fight to the way of Damwon. Kia Ghost on full health after that one.
It's a kind of an Ezreal situation. And then also, like that Ghost is opting to lethality, Khan's probably dead.
Khan is just dead. He's trying to put out as much damage as possible, but Faker just puts him in the dead zone.
You already mentioned Faker, his hit is, Cuz is getting close. Kana now also has the Starix finished, and
Showmaker saw the ward over the wall. I mean,
he's alone.
He's just up here alone by himself. He is 1v4. He is surviving for quite a long time, but this guy should eventually die, trying to do a little bit of damage to Cuz there, but will just give over the Dark Harvest stack to that Rumble. Really not much vision around this Drake here for Damwon. Damwon able to push up though, a little bit faster than T1. T1 are trying to get position here onto this objective. DK say, okay, we're going for Baron. Showmaker gonna step it up here, he TP's up, and they're gonna force T1 to respond to this Baron take. Keria's looking to get in there. Oh, another huge engage! Keria, what are you doing today? What did you have for breakfast? He is making T1 win this game. Somehow, some way. Kana's able to flash in there. Doesn't really get the stun off, though. And now Showmaker is doing some kiting down here. Kana going a little bit too far forward. And now everybody on the side of T1 is flashing away. Keria, he's got some rocks in his backpack today, not able to do it all by himself. And Damwon will be able to take down the Baron.
What a masterful fight by Damwon Kia. This is the team that we saw win Worlds last year, and this is the team that was kind of missing him aside. We saw glimpses of them, but the amount of damage that is soaked there by Beryl is absolutely insane. And if they can also grab this Drake...
Oh, they didn't know about this TP, I guess. Teddy had no idea, and oh man.
Come!
And now this TP is coming in. Faker trying to spare the blushes of his team, and Khan just says, no, thank you very much. We'll take the Baron and the Drake and your lives.
Like single-handedly carrying team fight. Like, okay, Khan, okay, so sorry for mentioning the Cyan. Are
we going back in? I suppose we are. Showmaker's just dead, but now Khan gets angry. Gets in the face of them. He flashes the wall, and the stopwatch is so beautiful as well, but he will go down. This is such a messy fight that's coming in here, as Ghost is left alone on the left side as well, but Damwon are winning the right. as Faker will survive. But he is all alone. Finally, Kana does make his way over Beryl, trying to frontline here for Canyon, but Canyon a little bit too behind the wall. And Faker incredibly scary at the same time, and Damwon just buying some time for the minions to push in.
Look at the base. Base is going down.
Okay, well, Faker is he's trying to flash in, looking for that kill, and he will be able to pick it up. Beryl actually not able to find the Akali. And okay, nicely dodged there, but the Shuriken doesn't land, and Kana should be able to pick up the kill anyway. Really nicely fought here at the end of it all, as 2 more kills will go to the side of T1.
Top teams have shown in the LCK, so I'm really happy to see these two do it, but I hope the rest of the LCK kind of comes along. Because gets taken real low.
Lucian, fun champion, especially when this far ahead against some squishy targets.
And Baron buff.
Yeah. Baron buff makes this building destruction a little bit easier as well. We are just pushing in. The TP is coming on in, and this is Faker, but they're looking for the kill onto the Gnar, who's about to hit Mega Gnar. Can he actually do anything? A big stun into the wall, and they're looking for Showmaker, but he will survive the flash away, and Faker is not able to pick up the kill onto this Lucian. Cousin Teddy getting some crazy damage done on the left side, but T1 just a little bit too far behind and not able to make it count, as Damwon Kia will take down that final turret, and they will take down the first Nexus of the series, but not before they take out Cuz to pad their stats.
And that's the more of Mamortius value right there, and what a game. But no, I mean, with the solo lane, it makes too much sense, right? And then who ends up where? Presumably it will be Faker in the mid lane, on the Lee, and then the Kana on the Gwen. Kind of going through the options. I think both of these are fine here. Gragas, to me at least, is a lot stronger into dive compositions, because it makes it so easy if you, when they try and go in, you just throw the barrel, right? And then good luck trying to blow someone up. The Nico also does that in a bit more forceful manner, but the difference with the Gragas is, of course, Gragas, as we saw last game, is also absurdly strong initiation.
Yeah, you've got some nice initiation alongside of the Alistair, but going up against, you know, Fate's Call and Gragas is not going to be easy. As we're flashing in, we're looking for the stun, and that is going to land. Canyon already uses his flash, and Faker says, get down, and takes him down. That's going to be a really nice first blood pickup there. Faker always in the face of that Silas. And you talked about bot prio. They have the wave pushed in. Beryl has been able to rotate over here, but it is 4v3 for the meantime. Beryl takes an insane amount of damage, but he gets the 2-man knockup. That is really big. They're going to take out Cuz, and they're going to take down Keria. This is a disaster for T1 as Nocturne hits 6, and they get 3 kills on the back of that, alongside of the blue and alongside of the Ocean Drake.
Setting up a trap for Canyon here, possibly.
You have the ward down that sees that, okay, the Gromp is up, and he didn't go for the Gromp. Bottom side should be clear. So where is Sejuani? And that's going to be the easy flash out of Khan, but Cuz is able to get that summoner spell as well. And Khan is just going to be totally fine.
It's a nice flash force as they go in here.
Yeah,
looking for the big
damage, and oh man, the TP comes in first from Damwon, but the big knockup on a Canyon. Equalizer getting huge damage down, and now the final boss of Damwon is here. It is Showmaker. He is so fed. The slow is going to land on a Cuz, and that's going to be enough. They don't need to land the ultimate. They just get the slow down, and now Showmaker's 3-0. Keria, once again, desperate to try to carry this game. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to, though. Teddy trying to kite it out here. There's the body slam coming on in. And still the ultimate available for Beryl, as he is going to be able to cancel out that engage very easily, and no further kills will be given, although Showmaker is looking for more. Oh, and there's a teleport as well. It looks like T1 might have just gotten themselves into a really desperate situation. There's the 1 kill, and Showmaker, you know he's looking for more.
And now T1 in full control back of this game.
Okay, looking for a play on a Faker here. It looks pretty easy, actually, with the equalizer coming on in. Even Beryl was barreling down the mid lane there, looking for a potential follow-up. Yeah, we got another fight up in the top side. This time it's onto the Gwen, 2v1, and it looks like they will get the kill, but Kana is able to get one of his own onto Canyon for him. Faker eating a bit of damage is going to give the stage over to Damwon, who are going to begin picking away at this one. You see Barrel up on the top side. The Paranoia is going to come in, try to deny any vision, and look at the knock up there onto the Sejuani. Cuz just evaporates in this fight. A nice kick on the Canyon. They're trying to do the same. The Gwen is getting a ton of damage on the Barrel as well, and Damwon immediately jumps ship. They are out of here. They pick up the Dragon, but that is a 2-for-1 win in kills over to T1. This is the typical take Infernal Soul and die 2 of your members and give up Baron and lose?
No, it's dumb.
I don't think, yeah, I don't think
that's
happening.
Yeah,
different series. Okay, 5v5. We got the Kalista in the mid lane, but Teddy easily comes on down. Barrel is going to get ulted and just laughs at him. Going to lose that Sejuani ultimate for now. Showmaker's got a cask, so keep that in mind. More kiting back, more respect this time from DK. So we're looking for the perfect engage. Keep your eyes on Barrel. He still has his flash. Keria doesn't have his.
Neither team has poke.
Yeah, I mean, they're all melee. It's like, what are you going to do? Okay, that's getting pretty low. Barrel's just going to ultimate, gets a huge knockup, and there is the wombo combo. Well, where's the damage? The kick is on the Ghost, and there is no follow-up from the side of Damwon. T1 are going to sweep them up and take down the Infernal Dragon.
Get back for it in return is definitely going to be worth it.
All right, well, I already know what they're saying on the forums. Ban Gwen.
I mean, that's not wrong.
I'm feeling the energy right now. Khan is here alongside a Ghost, and they do have a lot of damage as Ghost is getting a little bit of room, but Faker does a really nice job of zoning them away. Ghost are not really able to get on in there, but Khan is able to pick up a kill, but Faker will go down. Can they get on top of that Baron? No, it is going to go the way of the Kalista, but Ghost looking to take away as many Baron buffs as possible, and here comes big brother Alistair, but, well, let his younger sister die. As here comes the Paranoia, but there's no vision at all, as Canyon is not going to be able to pick up the kill. But that is the Baron. I just harken back to when they fell behind against Gen G in the finals of Spring LCK.
Yeah.
And they somehow were able to claw it back. Khan gets caught, though. That's not going to help. It doesn't look like he's... Yeah, he doesn't even have flash, so he's just dead. Clear out some vision, force a scan very far away from the Baron, and they're just going to run at this objective. And it's going to die pretty fast. I mean, they have some pretty insane damage. Lee Sin, Gwen, Kalista. Barrel is looking for it. It seems like DK really want to get on in here. That's a miss on the Sejuani ultimate, but trading ultimates in the jungle. It's now trying to get on in. They're trying to burst down Keria, but again, Fate's Call is right there. Returning to the Baron. In goes Faker, and he's kind of all alone. Up on the top side, big knockup, and Ghost just gets way too low and taken down by the Needles and the Gragas with the Ignite. This is looking really good for the side of T1. Damwon desperately trying to get that engage going and deny the Baron, but it will not pan out, and we should be going to a game number 3. On it.
That's what we all wanted. Game number 3, Valdez. And turns out you were right. Those stopwatches actually, most valuable item in the game is an execute, doesn't really count. And T1 take a decisive victory here, and we are going to a 3rd game in this banger of a series.
Yep, there you have it. T1 with just incredible tenacity to be able to pull that one out. All right, well, here are our comps. Faker gonna show us some Jace. We were mentioning Korean Jaces before, especially our top laners, but now Faker doesn't want to be left out of the spotlight. He's gonna give it a chance himself. This will be Showmaker that is playing the Karma.
Looking for a possible play on top lane.
This is reminding me of game number 1, except now it's Akali. He's looking for the kill, but he is not going to get it. Pretty easy first blood. Omni will immediately get up to the top lane as we have more action, and that's going to be Barrel taken out, and they're looking for a little bit more, although Keria will take a hefty amount of damage on the backside. The Rend is not enough, but he hops in, and he picks up the kill. Teddy with the mindset and ability to note the fact that he can pick up that second kill.
The wall. It's interesting that both of us were like, you know, Axe Flush being disabled, it might be big. Exactly the same get picked, Magnastorm.
Ooh. Well, I mean, he was able to force the flash at least, but now there's going to be a really sick counter engage. That equalizer is huge. Gets so much damage out of that backline and zones everybody away. Barrel tries to make the play, only gets the flash, and T1 are going to get this Infernal Drake basically for free on the back of that. And that is just another huge step forward for this T1 roster. And take a look at this, Ghost left all alone. They found him here again. And this should just be the kill handed over to Teddy once again. This bottom lane is so incredibly scary on the side of T1.
Ability and strong coming up. They go in again.
This is happening again. I mean, Barrel, again, no flash. He's trying to get over the top, and the Solar Flare comes in, and this is just the easiest kill you've ever seen. He's in a pretty good spot now. So, Ghost, funnily enough, he's actually the same level as Teddy, but yeah, you're just dead again. This is not the greatest look for Ghost, and T1 are just mauling him. I mean, this is not even fair.
Again, go back. When is Showmaker the best? When you put him on a champion with agency, he's just not able to do that, and he might just die here.
We'll ignore the Solar Flare, because what really matters is that Showmaker is going to go down here. He is Karma.
Is he?
Wow, okay, yeah. I should have known. The mid Karma too good. As the damage is here in spades, though, for the side of T1. Trying to get that ultimate out of Canyon. He will eventually use it as in comes the knock-up, and Kana, okay, Khan trying to make something happen. He picks up 2 kills and gets the shutdown onto Teddy. And now it's 4v3.
Might have spoken too soon there, Voltus. Damwon is still in this game, and they show it with a beautiful double kill.
There you go, yeah. I mean, that was insane. I mean, he saw blood in the water and he immediately pounced. That's what you want. And, you know, we were waiting for someone with any kind of ability to do anything, to do something. And finally, we got it out of Khan. Now that the team fights are starting, Khan is getting pretty strong on this Akali. See what he can do, because he is one of the only hopes left for Damwon. T1 still heavily in control of this game. That's a nice equalizer. And, okay, Khan trying to make the play work and gets a lot of damage. Now he goes back in, and that is a massive engage and follow-up from Barrel and Khan. And Damwon has found a way to make it back in this game. They pick up the dragon. They're evening up the gold. Faker will be able to flash away, so it's not an ace. Have to be used. As well as the Solar Flare that actually did come out from Keria. So that's a couple of big ultimates that are denied once again on the side of T1. And just barreling down the mid lane. And where did the Jace go? He just got assassinated by Khan, and Ghost just going underneath this turret, not leaving anyone to live here. Keria desperately trying to do anything in this one to peel, but he will not be able to, and with no minion wave, they'll just run at the Baron. We're just pushing on in. Khan able to get down to the bottom side. Here, Ghost just zoning in the top side of the map, and here's the engage getting onto the backside. That's a really nice equalizer, actually. Barrel is all alone in the backside. Can they just do this? Can they just smack him with their wallets? Khan is dead, and down goes Barrel as well. Kana trades his life for it, but now 4v3 in favor of T1. DK kind of playing a little bit here with their food. They've got full health bars, and they still have Ocean Soul with the Karma. So maybe it doesn't matter, as Ghost is going to move forward and try to get the kill on a Teddy, but now Canyon's going to go down. And maybe Damwon has played a little bit too much, or maybe they have not, as they will just be able to shred everybody. And the typical Ghost effect comes into effect here at the end of the game. He picks off an insane amount of kills after everything is said and done, after everything is set in stone. And down will go the Nexus and set this game in stone in favor of Damwon Kia, as they will take down T1 at the end of the day.